Hey guys, I'm Jayesh and you're watching Hustle TV. In this video, we will see SaaS Unicorn Startups in India. At number 5, we have Zenoti. Zenoti is an all-in-one SaaS platform specifically designed for the spa, salon and fitness industry. The system supports large spa, salon, med spa and fitness chains with tools to expand the network. Zenoti allows customers to pay directly from their mobile app after their appointment. It also checks them in when they walk into the store and notifies the provider. For their clients, Zenoti allows them to accept bookings, accept digital payments, handle payroll, manage backend inventory, and transfer a tip from customers directly to staff members' bank account. Zenoti platform combines both the ERP and CRM tools and helps customers streamline systems and decrease cost while enhancing customer retention and spending. Zenoti was founded in 2010 by Sudhir Koneru in Hyderabad. Prior to founding Zenoti, the IIT Madras and University of Texas graduated computer engineer worked with Microsoft for 8 years, followed by Sum Total Systems for 9 years. In 2004, along with his brother Dheeraj Koneru, he co-founded Latitude's Health Club and Tangerine Spas, a chain of fitness centers, spas and salons in Hyderabad. During this venture, he experienced firsthand the complexity and challenges involved in managing operations for a wellness business without having the right software. The industry lacked reliable and easy to use software that supported the whole ecosystem of operational tasks in spas and salon, especially the needs of a multi-location chain. This experience gave him an intimate understanding of the challenges in this industry. Thus, he founded Zenoti in 2010. In 2014, Zenoti entered the US market with its headquarters in Bellevue, Washington, and by 2020, the US market makes up to 60% of Zenoti's revenue, followed by the UK, which contributes 20%. India and West Asia makes up almost 5%. As of June of 2021, Zenoti has raised a total of $331 million in over 7 rounds of funding from investors like Axel, Tiger Global Management, Steadview Capital, TPG, Advent International, and Northwest Venture Partners, giving them a valuation of $1 billion, thus becoming a unicorn. At number 4, we have Chargeebee. Chargeebee offers subscription and recurring billing systems for subscription-based SaaS, e-commerce businesses, and membership services of various sizes globally. Chargeebee offers subscription management, billing automation, accounting and taxes, and recurring payment services. Chargeebee supports over 27 payment gateways and seamlessly integrates with over 30 business management tools like HubSpot, Pipedrive, Salesforce, MailChimp, to name a few. The company was founded in 2011 in Chennai by KP Saravanan, Krish Subramanian, Rajaraman Santanam, and Tyagarajan Thyagu. The 4 of them were software engineers who worked for TCS, Cognizant, and Zoho. They quit their stable job in the IT sector in 2010 and started working on different products for their new startups, and after a year of coding, they landed on Chargeebee. From their humble beginnings in Chennai, today the company serves customers in over 17 countries, and some of their big clients includes Freshworks, Calendly, Fujitsu, Slidebean, Study.com, Whiteboard, and many more. As of June of 2021, Chargeebee has raised a total of $218 million in over 7 rounds of funding from investors like Axel, Tiger Global Management, Insight Partners, Steadview Capital, valuing the company at $1.4 billion. At number 3, we have Postman. Postman is a collaboration platform for API development which simplifies each step of building an API and streamlines collaboration so you can create better APIs faster. In simple words, API, the application programming interface, lets your product or service communicate with other products and services without having to know how they are implemented. This can simplify app development, saving time and money. Every time you use an e-commerce store with PayPal checkout, that's an API. The problem of managing a host of APIs and collaborate seamlessly is the challenge for most of the developers around the world. This is where Postman comes to the picture. Postman was founded by Abhijit Kane, Abhinav Asthana, and Ankit Sobdi in 2014. In 2012, Abhinav and Ankit, both coding interns at Yahoo office in Bengaluru, as part of their job would take APIs and convert them into shareable formats that developers could use in their project. Along the way, they kept running into the same problems over and over. It was excessively challenging for them to learn how the APIs work, It was also painful for the development team to test and debug APIs. To solve this problem, Abhinav wrote an early version of Postman as a basic HTTP client for Chrome, and when some of his co-workers asked to use it too, he reiterated it and put it on the Chrome Web Store, and to his surprise, it took off. Google even featured Postman on the homepage of the Chrome store, which gave fantastic visibility, and even started getting serious inquiries from investors. The rapid adoption of their new tool got them thinking about the size of this problem. Everyone from small startups to big companies must certainly be facing these challenges with their API. Soon, Postman had nearly 500,000 users, and the founders realized it was time to turn their fun side project into a real business. Hence, they started Postman in 2014. As of today, Postman has raised a total of $208 million in over 4 rounds of funding from investors like Nexus Ventures, Charles River Ventures, Insight Venture Partners, valuing the company at $2 billion. At number 2, we have Freshworks. Freshworks is a customer engagement software for businesses of all size, making it easy for teams to acquire, close, and keep their customers for life. It was founded in 2010 by Trichy-born Girish Mathrubootham. Prior to founding Freshworks, Girish, a software engineer with an MBA degree, was working with the cloud-based software giant Zoho from 2001 to 2010 in the US. The idea to start Freshworks came when he returned to India. In an interview, Girish said, "When I returned from the US in 2010, as a customer, I had horrible customer service experiences. When I wasn't able to get the support from a household goods company, despite calling or emailing the concerned department several times, it was only when I lambasted them on Twitter that the company did the right thing. That's when I realized that there exists an opportunity to build a fresh help desk." And as Girish had built multiple help desks as part of the management team at Zoho, this wasn't too difficult for him. Hence, in 2010, Girish persuaded his longtime friend Shan Krishnaswamy to join him at Freshworks, and both of them started working on the product during the weekends. By October of the same year, they both quit their high-paying jobs and went full-time with Freshworks. As of today, Freshworks has raised a total of $484 million in over 9 rounds of funding from investors like Steadview Capital, Axel, Sequoia Capital India, Tiger Global Management, giving it a valuation of $3.5 billion. And at number 1, we have Browserstack. Browserstack is world's leading software testing platform that provides instant access to over 2,000 real mobile devices and browsers on a highly reliable cloud infrastructure that helps developers to test their application and websites on different devices and browsers. I tried testing my blog letsaveelectricity.com using Browserstack, and the number of options it offers is amazing. I could see how my website would look in Safari, Chrome, Yahoo, Internet Explorer, Opera, Mozilla, plus the device collection is enormous with almost every possible major brand. It's pretty good. Browserstack was founded in 2011 by Ritesh Arora and Nakul Agarwal in Mumbai. Ritesh and Nakul both met while studying computer science at IIT Bombay. Prior to Browserstack, they co-founded QuarkRank, QuarkBase, and Downcase. They felt the need to start Browserstack while they were building websites for their second startup, Downcase. They became frustrated with the inability to test what they were building across a range of devices and browsers. To solve this problem, they built a first version of Browserstack, which allowed developers to test their website on Internet Explorer. From there, the company has come a long way, and today Browserstack has over 25,000 paid customers and over 2 million registered developers in more than 135 countries with offices in San Francisco, Mumbai, and Dublin. Some of their big clients are Microsoft, Twitter, Barclays, Expedia, to name a few. To give you some figures, over 2 million tests are done every single day using Browserstack. Browserstack didn't raise any funding for the first 6 years of its journey. That changed in January of 2018 when venture capital firm Axel invested $50 million, and then in January of 2021, Bond invested $200 million, valuing the company at $4 billion, making it the most valuable SaaS startup in India. And last but not least, I have to mention cloud-based software provider Zoho. Zoho, known for its flagship product, the Zoho CRM, has been in the market for over 20 years and is valued at around $5 billion, making it the most valuable privately held SaaS company in India. But since it's such an old company, I decided to keep it out of the list. If you're interested in knowing the story of Zoho, I've made a detailed video on how Sridhar Vembu started Zoho. The video will be on the screen right now. Go ahead and click it and watch it. That's it for today, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.